Hi, my name's Kayla. You must be Tyler Brown.
Yep, that's me. Nice to meet you.
I want to say thanks for coming to see me today. It takes a lot to talk to a stranger about some pretty personal issues, so tell me what brings you in.
If you haven't noticed, I'm huge.
Is that your main concern for your appointment today, your weight?
Well, I don't really know. Last week I was having pretty bad headaches, and then later on I started getting extreme pain at my left calf and was pretty short of breath. My sister freaked out and called 911. I'm guessing it's going to all lead back to this weight issue.
Oh wow, that's pretty scary. I'm sorry you and your family had to experience that, so let's get into a little bit more about your current lifestyle, family history, and anything else going on. Are you comfortable talking to me about that?
I guess that's what I'm here for, so why not?
Do you have any family history of disease or past medical history yourself?
Nope, nothing. All my family is really healthy and a normal weight. And myself, other than this weight issue, haven't had any other problems.
Great. Speaking of your weight, your chart states that you currently weigh 552 pounds. Have you always struggled with your weight?
Nope, actually just the opposite. In high school I played football and was super active. Probably weighed around 280 pounds, but very lean. But then my first year playing in college, I injured my right knee. Put me out of the game for life, got pretty depressed. Since then, the weight has just been creeping up. Just a year ago I weighed 460 pounds and here I am now. Lost my job, don't do anything all day, don't really see a way out of this cycle.
I'm sorry to hear that. Suffering an injury after playing a sport for so long would be very discouraging. And I understand your struggle with weight since then, but I'm here to tell you that you can stop this cycle of gaining weight and regain a quality of life.
Well, I made it this far. I guess I can listen to what you have to say.
Alright, so we'll move on then. After looking at your lab values, you seem to only show abnormalities in your glucose levels and your partial pressure of carbon dioxide. Even with these higher than normal values, you are not far away from the normal range, and with the symptoms you present with, they're most likely a result of your current diet habits and your shortness of breath you've been experiencing.
All I understood from that is that I might not be as bad as I anticipated.
Yeah, I'm confident that if you lose the weight, these lab values will return to normal in no time.
Yeah, that may be a problem. I haven't been too good at this losing weight thing, but I'm willing to keep going and see what else we can discuss.
Alright, so up next we're going to talk about foods you enjoy eating.
Oh boy, this could take all day. I enjoy all foods. I enjoy just eating in general. Ever since I lost my job, I just sit around at my mom's house and eat her and my sisters cook me any food I can think of. They say they don't like to see me sit around all day and eating. It's the only thing that makes me happy.
Alright, well, it's great that you love food. There's nothing wrong with that, but we'll definitely need the support of your family to help accomplish weight loss and help with your current diet habits. Can you tell me what a normal day of eating looks like for you?
Well, I don't really eat meals like most people. I eat constantly. I wake up and usually have a couple of donuts, maybe some home cooked foods like French toast, sausage, and eggs. This is one meal I eat at the kitchen table of my family. I then make my way to the family room where I usually stay for the rest of the day. It's then that I start making requests and my family starts bringing me whatever. I'll get a sandwich, pizza, spaghetti, meatballs, Cheerios, cookies, and maybe McDonald's later in the evening. Usually a couple of McDoubles and a McFlurry. Then I wake up and do it all again the next day.
Well, I'm hearing it seems you have a lot of support from your family. It may not be the most positive on your weight struggles, though, but I know that they want to see you happy. So do you think we could get them on board if we started you on this weight loss program?
Yeah, I think they would like that a lot. They hate how depressed I am. They want me to get healthy, get back on my feet, and get a job.
Okay, so from what you've told me thus far, I believe our main concern is that it's going to be your obesity. You're currently consuming an excess of calories and do not participate in physical activity. This has resulted in your increase of weight throughout the years and has led to your current weight of 552 pounds, placing you in a dangerous category of BMI at 69.
Oh, here we go again. Someone else to tell me I'm fat. Thanks for stating the obvious.
No, 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 I'm not here to tell you you're fat. I'm here to say that there's a way we can jumpstart your weight loss and get you on track. And because you have reached this level of obesity, this method might be extreme, but it's necessary at this point to save you from many complications that could be in your near future.
I mean, I know I'm depressed, but I'm not ready to die. Please say that there's still something I can do.
Most definitely. Let's get started.
Okay, what's next?
I'm going to prescribe you something called a very low calorie diet. This is going to be the next step, so you're going to have to fully commit or I don't think I'll be able to help you much.
What does that entail?
It's a very short-term program, only lasting about 12 weeks. During this time, we'll be closely monitoring you while we give you pure liquid diet throughout the day, consisting of about 800 calories, 100 grams of carbs, and 70 grams of protein. This will lead you to a significant weight loss in a very fast amount of time and will get us on the right track for continuing the process. What are your thoughts?
I mean, it sounds kind of scary. I'll probably eat 800 calories before like 10 a.m. But you mentioned being closely monitored and having people there along the way, so I think that would definitely help. I seem to struggle a lot when it's just me in my house with my family because I get bored and eat all the time.
I definitely understand your concerns. It's going to be a huge change, but I'll be here to encourage and motivate you, and we'll talk to your family to make sure they're willing to positively support you along the way. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you're going to walk out right now and continue the lifestyle you've created, or 10 being you're fully committed to this program, where would you see yourself?
Well, like you said earlier, I'm going to have to be fully committed. I'm not going to see the results. So I'm going with a 10. I need this. What happens after this magical diet?
That's great to hear, and that's a great question as well. After the 12 weeks, we're going to incorporate salads back into your diet about 5 to 6 weeks after this very low calorie diet, and you'll be consuming about 1,000 to 1,200 calories per day. This is when I would also suggest beginning an exercise plan. How do you feel about exercise?
Like I told you earlier, I get short of breath just walking to the bathroom. Not quite sure how I'm supposed to start working out.
I know this is definitely a concern for you, but after the 3-month program, I'm hoping that a lot of your symptoms associated with your excess weight will be resolved. However, if working out seems daunting right now, how about just starting with 10 minutes per day and working up from there? Do you think that sounds reasonable?
Yeah, I think I could do that. It would be nice to get out and enjoy the nice weather every once in a while. And I'm pretty sure my family would love to join me too.
Perfect. I'm so glad to hear you want your family to get on board with you. Also, that way, if you start feeling short of breath, they'll be right there to call for help if needed.
Okay, I think this sounds pretty reasonable. I just need to get this weight off me. I want to enjoy life again.
I know you do, and I can't wait to start this journey with you. So we're going to focus on one step at a time. The first one being the very low calorie diet, and the second one being incorporation of exercise. Both are things that will continue to change and progress over the course of your weight loss journey, but we'll take it one step at a time and base changes with the progress you're making. Now we're going to discuss how we're going to track and monitor your progress along the way.
Oh, good. I think seeing the progress regularly will help me stay on track.
Perfect. So for the time you're following the very low calorie diet, you'll be checking in every couple of days to track weight loss. And you'll have a bi-weekly urine and blood test to make sure your lab values are within normal limits. Since the diet is very short term, it is a more extreme method of weight loss, and this is why we want to be careful each step of the way.
Sounds good to me. So how much weight am I going to lose?
Weight loss is going to vary person to person following any diet, but I would expect a weight loss of at least 2 pounds per week. You may see a greater weight loss upon initially starting the diet, though, because your intake would be dramatically less than your previous one.
As I start losing weight and not gaining it, I'll be happy. I haven't seen my weight go down since, well, I can't remember.
I'm confident that you'll be able to lose a significant amount of weight on this diet, and we'll have people on staff to keep you motivated and encouraged during the process.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some support. I can already see myself getting defeated when it gets too tough and wanting to quit.
It's exactly why I'm going to refer you to a psychologist on staff. She'll be able to meet with you at least once a week to talk about your depression and negative thoughts and help you with ways to train your mind using techniques such as positive self-talk.
Oh, that would be so nice. I like having someone to talk to besides my family about my thoughts.
Perfect. Well, I'm so glad you came in today. This is the first step in making big changes in your life, and honestly, it's the hardest step, so that alone gives me great confidence that you will be successful. I'll be checking in with you regularly and will continue working with you even after the first phase of your diet is complete.
Thank you so much for the encouragement. I'm ready to get started. Thanks for speaking with me and making me feel good about myself.
Great to meet you. See you soon.